Whoa, what is up, everybody?
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back
to the next episode of
Don't do that.
Don't Do That
Right here on 16 TV.
on Wicked Wednesday.
Wicked Wednesdays. Exactly. You almost forgot, didn't you?
Hey, we be doing a lot.
Listen, I know.
We be doing a lot. So, should I do that first? That's going. All right, look. I just want to send a shout out to at a bright white guy.
Bro, you're not that bright.
Dude, he is comment clown of the week, and we are going to tell you why. His comment. Ready for this one, guys? Listen up. Birdman here. Hold on, wait.
Birdman.
He says Birdman here. Ruined her box. It's over. Like a hot dog and a hallway for anyone else now.
Sounds like a lot of jealousy going on.
It's supposed to be a hot dog in a hallway, but you're probably unfamiliar with that because this size of your shit.
He probably has a beanie.
So I'm just saying, calling chicks mud sharks and saying stuff like that, commenting stuff like that, is why probably dry penis. It's probably really dry.
Probably. Well, it might not. He probably uses a lot of lotion.
Oh yeah, that's true. But we all know
keep the chafing down.
Lack of BBC equals anger. It has to. I mean, what man would actually etch in stone on social media that they are concerned with the size of another man's penis? Who would do that? I just want to let you know.
Apparently, it's a very bright white guy.
He's not that bright if he did that. I mean, it's etched in stone. I mean, it's like, go in the comments to Foxtrot Delta Tango, and you will see him there in all his glory. He has been on YouTube for 7 years, and he has 12 subscribers. And listen, this is where it gets funny. His name is Anglo-Saxon, and we all know
Anglo-Saxon.
Yes, because Anglo-Saxonism is another form of white supremacy. And we can talk more on Truth Paste. I have a show on here.
So he's a cousin fucker.
Something like that. So, okay. I mean, we can talk more on Truth Paste about white supremacy and how Truth Paste is actually the show that dispels white supremacy, because you're not superior in anything. You have to look at the stats, read the room. LeBron James, Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, Beyonce, Jay-Z, all of the basic people that the people that run the country right now as far as entertainment, they don't look like you. They don't look like you at all. The people that run sports and stuff, they don't look like you. The top athletes and all of that, the top millionaires, they don't look like you. So we'll talk about white supremacy and how it's not even really a thing. It's kind of a hoax. We'll talk about that on Truth Paste in the morning. But thank you for the laugh, Mr. A Bright White Guy, because that was funny.
That was hilarious.
That's not the first time I heard the Birdman comparison either. So
it's really not. I think that's like, at least from what I've known, at least the third or the fourth.
It's just the glasses.
It's the bald head too.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. But just in case it is pretty big, but I just told you because you wanted to know. I just told you because you wanted to know.
But that's neither here nor there.
That's her business now.
That's my penis. Not yours. I believe I went first last time, actually.
All right. So that goes right into my next thing, which is white people seem to be obsessed with black people. You know, we have like cats like Joshua Haynes.
A bright white guy.
Yeah, we got cats like a bright white guy. You know, these guys. And I think Katt Williams said it best when he says, if I don't like something, I don't even be bothered with it. I don't even talk about things that I don't like. So
Exactly.
obviously, you really like black people. You are really enamored with black people. You have a heart on for black people. You just you idolize them. You idolize them. They run faster. They jump higher. Their dicks are bigger.
Let's wait
Um,
for
you
that one
know,
to come
and
up.
um, and Godfrey said it best that they call us monkeys, but at the end of the day, if you shave a monkey, what color are their skin?
Mm.
Ah, mm, it's not this color. It's not this color. And yeah, we're not that hairy, but monkeys really are. So, and then the other thing is monkeys have small dicks and they steal everything. And that's y'all. That's y'all. That's not us. But yeah, so we've got people like Joshua Haynes, Nick Fuentes, Steven Crowder, and the late Charlie Kirk, who like to go on television and go on all over the world and spew hatred and division and really talk trash about black people. So you know, I just want to let everyone know that actually for the numbers, because now you guys have maybe started going through the numbers. So for the numbers, it says 0.02%
Mm.
of black people commit homicides. Okay. I'm going to start talking so you guys can understand. Okay. All right. Meaning that 99.98% of black people do not commit homicides. Okay? That means white men who commit homicides are less likely to come from impoverished neighborhoods. Yet, they make up 40% of the homicides. All right? Now, over 80% of white people are killed by other
Other white
white
people.
people. That means that 16 was right. That crime is proximity based. Yeah. So it's the people that are around you that do the crime. So when people talk about black crime and they're white, I'm wondering where the hell they got it from because they're not even around black people. But per capita, and this is a word that they like to use, right? Per capita, a black person is about 110% more likely to be killed by a white offender than a white person is to be killed by a black offender. Just wanted to let you guys know that. All right. So now the reason I'm shooting at Joshua Haynes is because he has this thing where he thought it was funny to, quote scriptures out the Bible and say how it is not inherently evil to own another human being. Young! He
Right.
thought it was funny, right? But his little frail ass, this is what I be talking about. All of y'all white boys that be talking this shit is frail as hell and soft as hell. The ICE agents, soft. You soft. You ain't protecting your family by wearing a mask, motherfucker. You ain't Spider-Man. You soft. You don't want nobody to know who you is because you don't want your ass whooped out in public if people see your face. You soft.
Don't get it twisted though. If it ends up going too far, too long, I
Soft.
wouldn't be surprised when people
So
start whooping that
I hope I don't
ass.
get in trouble for this, but Joshua Haynes has one of those porno mustaches. So, whatever with
The
that.
handlebar
And
mustache.
then we got the one guy, Steven Crowder, who went to a black barber shop and did his Charlie Kirk thing and was talking about how black people are the problem and this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Of course, he goes and he picks a fight with someone that doesn't know statistics and can't, rebuttal him and all that because it's for pageantry, it's for show, it's a spectacle, it's the Christian nationalist
Did he
thing.
get laid on his ass?
No, he didn't get laid on his ass. You want
He
to know
should have.
why? Because we don't do that. That's them with all that violence.
Yeah,
Why
you
they try and
notice
say,
I'm the
oh,
one
the
who
black
said
people
that
are
he
all the
should have knocked him
violence,
on his
all
ass.
this,
Yeah.
the black people with all the violence. Oh, because we didn't speak about this the other day, speaking of violence, we were sitting in a Burger King and we were relaxing and eating Burger King before we come back and shoot one of the episodes of the show. And there was a white gentleman, homeless guy,
Messing with a young girl.
messing with a young, was it Hispanic dude?
I'm not.
Mexican
He
dude?
could. I think he may have been of
Okay.
mixedness.
So the wife, she worked there before, and so she calls for the manager, and she says, Dana, Dennis calls his name. And so the guy mocks her, Dennis, Dennis, so I kind of turned around and was like, bro, you can chill with that. So then he said, I can't remember whether it was the N word first, or he called her a B first. And so one thing led to another, and the manager and my wife were holding me back from this dude. And the long story short, at the end of the day, I had to realize, and I want all of my brothers out there to realize the same thing when stuff like this happens. He was a speck on the bottom of my fucking shoe. He was a homeless white boy. And I'm up here with an associate's degree in business, own my own home, have a job where I'm making good money. All my kids are good, taken care of. My life is good. And I'm about to ruin it for a nobody who has all of his belongings on his back. Don't let these clowns tell you that you don't deserve what you have. Don't let these clowns use that little trigger word to take you out of your frame. Stay focused and understand that they are jealous of you and your greatness. They are jealous of you because you don't even know how powerful you are, but they do. That's why they hate you. That's why they hate you. Because even the black person that can't dance in our circle will dance the circles around the white boy that can't dance. I will say this: put us in any arena and give us the same resources as any person that is white, and 9.5 times out of 10, we will come out on top. Fight me.
Okay. So, Hegseth, as you know, they are meeting with the South Korea today or Wednesday. And he refuses to meet American troops with beards during this trip.
Oh my God. Is he on that again?
It's agitating to say the least.
Bro, does he realize that what's his name? JD Vance got a goddamn beard. Is he a beardo?
But he's not in the fucking military though.
Yeah, but he's
so,
your boss though, motherfucker.
As we know, the drunk speaks his truth. Hegseth has continued his disrespect to our troops. He has refused to meet with bearded troops during his visit in South Korea. He has joined his daddy Trump and is for the meeting. Troops? Yep, Daddy Trump and meeting with Japanese counterpart Shinjiro.
That's loud.
Koizumi, whatever.
You killed me with that one.
And visiting Camp Humphreys, which is the largest U.S. military base in the world. The U.S. military base. He has made sure that he was not going to be meeting with soldiers granted shave waivers, which is a medical exception to have to shave their beards. They get fucking razor bumps. Dude. Now, women.
I want y'all to look up his
women, I want you to come close. You know how painful razor bumps can be.
And see, this is where
imagine that all right here.
You should be able to compromise.
So women, you know what it is.
They should all the way off. They should be able to shave it
now.
And me personally, I don't even think it's a thing. But I mean, if he has a thing with it and he is the boss, then he should tell them they should, have it at a certain length. To shave it completely off just at your and not give them any type of no type of compromise. This is the type of shit I'm talking about right here.
Now, from what I understand, senior leaders visit the troops when they travel to installations around the world. So what is so wrong with seeing those that can't shave their beards because they have medical issue? Sounds like a full-blown jealousy to me. Can you not grow a decent beard? Or, you want to keep your jawline wide open for everyone to see that they know that you're a man when you're dressing up as a woman.
It's like I'm gonna tell you something else. In order to have a beard, you have to have a commitment. You have to be able to have a commitment to shaving that
Oh,
beard,
he does
shaping
lack
that
commitment,
beard,
doesn't
growing
he?
that beard.
He's
And you
proven
saw
that.
exactly where I was going with that. The man lacks integrity and commitment. He's on his third wife. He cheated on one of his wives to get one of his kids.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
Now, after all, Pete Hegseth left the military. Oh, here.
You about to go in.
After all, Pete Hegseth left the military due to a combination of medical issues because he has broken a leg and had to have several surgeries and concussion or something like that.
Was that why he turned to alcohol?
Oh, probably. Or he's just an asshole. Mental health concerns and being deemed an extremist by the army, which contributed to his decision to separate from service. All in all, his departure from the military was influenced by a mix of personal health issues, mental health struggles, which being he is a military vet, understandable. I don't respect you for your service. I don't care how mad people get at me for that. He's a white supremacist. I don't care. He should have kept his ass over there. Which was a significant mental health struggles and a significant shift in his relationship with the military institution, culminating in the decision to pursue opportunities in the civilian sector, aka Fox News. When the military changed, he felt that that we should be living in the old days, basically, where black men are on the front lines, and black men are either cooking or on the front lines. You choose one. Basically, that's the kind of times that I see him believing in, because you are disrespectful to your military. You are disrespectful to the soldiers that have fallen. You're disrespectful to the military, period. Your racist ideology and Nazi syndrome shit doesn't belong in the army or military anyways. So no, I don't thank you for your service.
I wish that
I don't.
I wish they ran shit like the Dothraki. Watch Game of Thrones. You know what you got to do to be the leader, to be able to tell all your military what to do? You got to be able to whoop all of their ass. Can you fight? You telling everybody they got to shave their beard off. Why I got to follow you? Why? Who are you? Why I got to do what you say?
Exactly.
You ain't been in the military long as I've been in the military. I'm tried and true. I'm battle damaged. You was on Fox News doing commentary for a couple years, bro. What are you talking about? You trying to tell me how to live?
And his racist
I've
ideology.
Been over there, bro. Like you stopped. You got your leg, and then you went to Fox News, bro. You ain't. What are you talking about?
No, he was in there for about 20 years.
He was in the military for 20 years.
About 20 years.
Oh,
if I looked it up correctly.
Oh man, I give you a little clap.
No, I don't. I don't.
20 years.
I don't care.
He's a military.
Your racist ideology.
I don't give him any respect as a white supremacist, but I will say that 20 years in the military is a motherfucker, because I didn't do that long in the military. But bro, the time I spent in the military was life altering, because the type of commitment and the type of shit that they put on you, and bruh. Oh, he's still a piece of shit. Don't get me wrong. Hegseth is still trash. Absolutely. Because anybody that's down with this regime, I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling you right now, there's no need to even argue with me, because I know there's no need to argue with anybody on MAGA. So let's just agree to disagree. Y'all stupid. I'm stupid on y'all side, because I'm not going to just fall for the banana in the tailpipe and go quietly into the night while y'all set up Project 2025 and break all the laws and just say fuck the Constitution and just put everybody back 65 years. Like, I'm
22
about to just
years.
Be like, ha ha, sure.
22 years. Because he was in there, well, shit, basically fresh out of high school.
Nice.
Whatever. Anyways,
Still a dickhead.
yeah.
If you don't understand that,
If you take your white supremacy ideology to the military, where you have people of color, people, black people,
right,
Mexican
you
people,
fighting
Japanese,
alongside of people of
ex-
all colors, and then you
exactly,
basically
and
a
you are
traitor
a
to them.
whole traitor to your fucking people.
Oof, oof. I mean, there's no way around it, man. You're a piece of shit. There's no way around it. It's like I said on Truth. I be saying the truth on Truth Base. How can you root for superheroes when you go to the movies and then as soon as you put your
That's
popcorn
why.
down,
How
you
can
a
I
villain?
congratulate anybody like that?
Fuck.
Like, how can I give praise to anybody like that? Like, how do you give praise to somebody like that,
Anybody who's
regardless if
an
they served or not?
anybody who's an X-Men fan and you on the side of Trump, kill yourself. You tripping. You
Because
tripping.
maybe
You
I'm
tripping.
the person that's gonna be
You tripping. You root for the X-Men, right? Or do wait a minute, or do you root for Trask? Do you root for Guy Rich?
you know who I
Do you
root
root for
for?
the Sentinels? Because
You
if
know
you
who I
root for the
root for?
Sentinels, then yeah, okay, you're on the right side. But if you root for the X-Men, why are you on the Trump side? What the fuck? Get your ass over here. What the fuck?
Well, I mean, either way it goes, if that's the case, I fight on Magneto's side. I can't do the Professor X these days.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
starting to make me lean more towards Eric's side, man,
Mm.
because I swear.
All right. So, my last thing. The coordinated economic blackout set for February 25th to December 2nd. Blackout the system has called for the nationwide boycott that urges folks out here to either not go to work for the week or not do any spending during that week. Obviously, some cannot just not work, so we all urge y'all to not spend any money during these vital times. This is going to be around Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. This aims to become the most significant economic blackout protest in U.S. history. This is to make sure that these companies know exactly who runs things, not the corrupt governments, billionaires, or broken systems. An Instagram post stated, Day one, no work, no shopping. We vanish from their system. We are the economy. Without us, nothing moves. We pulled our money. They can't buy our silence. We don't grind for them today. We starve for the machine. We starve the machine.
Y'all better be ready for this one.
Now, during this blackout, people are urged to avoid working, shopping, and spending money throughout the week-long
It's
protest.
going down.
On the movement's website, it states, We are shutting down the U.S. economy strategically and peacefully by removing our labor, our spending, our financial support, forcing the system to listen. This movement launched to reclaim the power, restore justice, and unite people across all races, cultures, and classes. A video announcement from them stated, See, there's something that we all can do when black out the system. If we got to be at work, we'll work to rule. Go slow go slow or shirk. But we're definitely not spending money with any of you all. Putting our dollars back in our pockets.
I heard that. And that was a point that I had, I was working with on for one of the segments on Truth Base, is how I said, listen to this. The black hat in the old westerns was always the villain. The white hat. The white hat was always the hero. Black cat, that's bad luck. Right? When you get blackballed, that's when you're rejected from something. When you're blacklisted,
Oof. You from everywhere.
right? But
everywhere.
But if you got the white hat, you're the hero. If you got the white suit on, you're the angel.
You know what else it reminds me of?
The white horse. Hi ho, silver, away!
Spy versus spy.
And that too.
If anybody, I know that's probably.
You see race in everything. Race is in everything.
It is, sadly, in everything.
Sorry.
I mean, at the end of the day, the only time I've ever seen really any like black person portrayed as any kind of intelligent person is if somebody of color had made the movie.
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
had some sort of control in it.
Or somebody
Or
that may have been a little seasoned. Like
or
maybe
you have, like, I mean, and no, we are not going to use, well, who did the Boys in the Hood and all that stuff though?
Don Singleton.
Mm. Okay, what about, and that was the one that had Ice Cube in it, right?
Yep.
Okay, John
John
Singleton.
John Singleton. But I will say this of the movie makers of the time. That goes back into the agenda where I told you that all of the big business owners, people that had stocks in the privately owned prisons, all had their little meeting together, and they basically decided that they were going to do away with positive rap, conscious rap. They were going to cut that off at the knees, because what they needed to feed the privately owned prisons was to push the gangster rap culture, to push those movies. That's where you got South Central, you got Belly, you got Menace to Society,
Boys
you
in the
got
Hood.
Boys in the Hood, you got just
Juice.
a slew. Yeah, you got a slew of movies that glorify that life. You got Paid in Full. You did just movies after movies after movies. They even had movies where we called them hood movies. That was movies that people was making low budget versions of what, you know what I'm saying, and it was just to feed that culture. And like me and her talked about the other day, the seriousness of what Furious Styles said in Boys in the Hood. On every corner in the black neighborhoods,
There's a fucking liquor store.
There's a liquor store, and if there's not a liquor store now there's a dispensary. Okay, you got the dispensary over here, or you got the liquor store over here, and everybody's impoverished and all up on each other like ants, and you think there's not going to be any violence. And
but the thing is, I don't ever see.
They don't understand.
I don't see a party store put out in any,
there
like,
is.
It's always in the bigger inner cities
Mm-hmm.
where there's a bunch of black people that they always have these party stores and all that good jazz. You go to places like, okay, since I live in Michigan, all right, we'll have to use places like Bath, St. John's, Leslie, even though it's out there by Jackson. You have,
they don't have liquor stores
if you're
every
not
other
like,
corner.
because you got places like Jackson, liquor store on damn near.
So you all can get your cigarettes.
No, because you can always hit a quality dairy for that. Thank you very much. Or if y'all wasn't so pansy piss-hearted little fools when it came to where you buy your cigarettes from, because oh my god, we don't want to sell cigarettes in our store because we're promoting cigarettes. But then here we go. You could still go to a regular store. Hell, Dollar General has cigarettes now, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, there's always a damn party store, or like you said, a dispensary. Dispensary, hey, it is what it is. That I can respect, because at the end of the day, you tell me one person that's overdosed on marijuana. How many people have died of alcohol poisoning?
I'm sure
or came close because your friend rolled you over on your side.
Like, hey, there's this people that did it. And we invite you to do that. All right. So that's it. That's it, everybody.
That's all, folks.
Okay. All right. So like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, get notified. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and get notified.
She does it better than me.
And we'll see you next time on Effing Fridays, y'all.
Peace.
Pieces. Finger it.